On Laverita TV News, phone snatcher kills Nigerian Navy lieutenant in Kaduna. Tragedy as veteran Yoruba actor Baba Ashipa loses mother, son and wife in 1 week. Plane crash in India killing more than 200 persons. Tinubu orders recruitment of 30,350 Nigerian youths into immigration, NSCDC and others. I am Kende Mohammed. Now the news in full.
Unveiling the truth.
Breaking news, stories unfold, Laverita news, truth to be told. In-depth reporting, facts shine bright. Stay informed, day and night. Laverita news, your trusted source. Unveiling the truth, of course. Current events in real time. Laverita news, always on your mind.
A senior officer of the Nigerian Navy, Lieutenant Commander M. Buba, was stabbed to death by a suspected robber in the Kawo area of Kaduna while fixing a flat tire on his vehicle in the early hours of Saturday, June 7. The incident occurred around 4:30 a.m. near the Kawo flyover bridge. Lieutenant Commander Buba, a student at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, was reportedly alone when he encountered the attacker. Eyewitnesses said the assailant approached the officer and demanded his mobile phone. When he refused, the attacker stabbed him in the chest with a sharp object believed to be a locally made knife. It happened so fast, said Suleiman Dairu, a local vigilante who was at the scene. I rushed to help when I heard him shouting, but the thief turned on me too and stabbed my hand. Before people could gather, the officer was already down. The attacker was later overpowered and beaten to death by a group of residents who arrived at the scene. Lieutenant Commander Buba was taken to Mana Hospital but was confirmed dead on arrival. His body was moved to the 44th Nigerian Army Reference Hospital, Kaduna. A security source said covert operations has commenced following the incident. There is now increased patrol and intelligence gathering around strategic locations like bus stops, bridges, and known black spots in Kaduna metropolis, the source said. The source added, "What happened is tragic and unacceptable. We are working with the police and civil security operatives to fish out other criminals who hide in plain sight, especially at such critical hours." Nigerians celebrate Democracy Day. It is a day that reminds us of the power of the people and the value for freedom and justice. It is also a special day that reminds us of our past struggles, sacrifice, and victory. Our reporter will give more insight into that.
Hello, I'm Favour Ahmed. Today is June 12th, Democracy Day, and the people of Benue are celebrating the achievement of the Excellency Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia in these 2 years in office. Hello, sir. So how is the performance of the governor in these 2 years of his administration, sir?
The people were very, very impressed of the works of the governor have been done in Benue State, and are concerned about the insecurity, the way he tackled the insecurity in Benue State. They appreciated him so much, and they asked him to keep on working. They are behind him. They will show support, all the support that they have, they will support him.
Thank you very much, sir. So what is your expectation for the remaining tenure of the governor? What do you expect him to do?
To work more than this.
Okay. Thank you very much. Happy Democracy Day, sir.
Thank you.
These are some of the achievements of the governor in these 2 years in office. The people are so much impressed about the achievement of the governor under these 2 years in office, and they anticipate greater achievements in the future. Favour Ahmedu for Laverita News.
Reporting live for Laverita TV, I am Kende Mohammed. Today being June 12th is a day where we as citizens appreciate our powers and also our sacrifice and justice. And today is also a special day which tells us more about all the past struggles, our sacrifice, and also what? Justice. In view of this, we are going into the city of Kaduna State to hear about the opinions of people on the past administration and the present administration of Governor Ubasani of Kaduna State. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mr. Onyeko Wendo.
Okay, sir. So, sir, I would just like to ask you a few questions. Today being June 12th, which is the Democracy Day celebration, do you think it was actually right for it to be cancelled?
No, why canceling? It's okay. The Democracy Day is worthy to be celebrated.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay. So, well, coming back to Kaduna State as a whole, do you think, comparing between the past administration and the present administration, do you think Governor Obasani is really doing his work, his job?
Marvelously well, he's doing it. In fact, somebody like me, I'm so happy with him because he carries everybody along. You understand? Most of the abandoned project that the other previous government abandoned, but this Obasani started, I've been studying, rounding it up. For most of the, especially some part of southern Kaduna and even in this northern Kaduna here, he have been, in fact, he carries everybody, and especially insecurity in Kaduna here. I think we are moving freely now. Most people that are not farming before, today now, they are going to the different farming and continue their jobs as well. So I give him kudos. In fact, 90% for now.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to tell your fellow Kaduna State citizens?
I will tell them that they should support this government for him to do more and encourage him more for him to do more. You know, when you say bad thing to somebody, it will weaken him. Yeah. But when you say, when he did something, then you encourage him, you said good about him, he will encourage him to do more. Yeah. So I'm encouraging youths that they should, support this Governor Obasani for him to do more in Kaduna. I would thank God for this insecurity. I think he's better now. Yeah. Before, most times you can't go out in the evening and immediately you are closed from my office. You go straight to your house. But now I can go various village meeting and town meeting. Whenever we close, you go home freely. So I'm so much happy with this present governor now.
Yeah. So thank you so much for your time.
You're
really
welcome.
Appreciate.
Thank you very much.
You, sir.
All right.
Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yunus by name.
Okay, sir.
Yunus Salahuddin by name.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so sir, today being the Democracy Day, what do you think the Kaduna State Governor has achieved so far in his administration?
Well, so he has achieved some things, but not everything we are expecting. So what he has achieved now, at least, a welcome development, coupled with the work the past government have been doing. At least he has started small on it, but from beginning, but he abandoned it, of which we are annoying that all this road that are abandoned, the couple with this Kabana to I mean, which is Banawa side, of which he has started it, and then this Millennium City Hospital, and then he has started all those one, and then at least he has achieved something, and a couple with insecurity in Kaduna, at least he has tried at least small over it. Before, people cannot move about, you cannot farm, but people are going to farm now in Kaduna. Everything is okay. At least he has tried his own part of best. So I think this is what I can say on it.
Okay. So in the area of the health sector and the good road and electricity, does that mean he has actually upgraded it?
At least we are seeing it small. At least he's trying little. Because before light problem is nothing to write home about. At least now, at least little, we are seeing the light small.
Okay, sir. So, since today is actually Democracy Day, what would you like to give to your fellow Kaduna State citizens?
So at least I can tell them that we should have hope that things is going to be better due to what we are seeing on the ground now. We hope everything will be okay. Everybody should be at least have patience for this present government, that thing will be okay for us.
So thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Okay,
I really
okay.
appreciate it.
So,
In an heartbreaking interview, the veteran Yoruba actor Baba Ashipa shared a deeply personal tragedy that has left many Nigerians in shock and mourning. Speaking with visible emotions, Baba Ashipa recounted the devastating series of events that unfolded in quick succession. My child died on Thursday, my mom died on Sunday, and my wife died on Monday, he said, his voice heavy with pain. The actor revealed that the losses occurred within the same week, leaving him emotionally shattered and struggling to come in terms with the overwhelming grief. Known for his long-standing contribution to Yoruba cinema, Baba Ashipa has earned a reputation as a respected elder in the Nollywood community. Fans and colleagues alike have expressed their condolences and support, flooding social media with messages of encouragement and prayer. More than 200 people are feared dead after a passenger plane crashed into a residential area shortly after taking off from the Indian city of Ahmedabad on Thursday. The Air Indian flight was bound for London. There were 242 passengers and crew members aboard. The aircraft signal was lost less than a minute after takeoff, at an altitude of 625 feet. According to Flight Radar 24 data, the plane then started to descend with a vertical speed of 475 feet per minute, the data showed. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the plane crash had stunned and saddened the country. He described the incident as heartbroken beyond words, adding that he was in touch with the authorities involved in the disaster. President Tinubu orders recruitment of 30,350 Nigerian youths into immigration, NSCDC orders qualified. In a major move to bolster national security and enhance emergency response capabilities, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu has approved the recruitment of qualified Nigerians into 4 key paramilitary agencies under the Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board. The announcement made earlier by the federal government outlines a significant intake across the following agencies: Nigerian Correctional Service 5,150 personnel, Nigerian Immigration Service 10,000 personnel, Federal Fire Service 5,000 personnel, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps 10,000 personnel. Prospective applicants are to apply through dedicated online portals, which will open on Friday, June 13, 2025, and remain active for 3 weeks only. The government has emphasized that the recruitment exercise will be transparent and merit-based, urging eligible Nigerians to take advantage of the opportunity. Government statement. A spokesperson for the CDCFIB stated that the recruitment drive aligns with President Tinubu's agenda to strengthen national security, improve service delivery, and tackle unemployment by creating thousands of jobs for Nigerian youths. This exercise reflects the administration's commitment to enhancing the capacity of our security and emergency response agency, while providing meaningful employment for citizens, the statement read. While full eligibility criteria will be disclosed upon the launch of the recruitment portals, applicants are expected to meet basic requirements including Nigerian citizenship, educational qualification, age and medical fitness standards, clean criminal record. Interested candidates are advised to prepare necessary documents and monitor official government channels for further updates. The Adekunle Komolafe table tennis competition coming up in October this year. In order to participate and register, you can follow us on www.laveritatvproductions.com.
9 states, one day. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation presents table tennis competition coming up in the city of Kano, Nasarawa, Kogi, Ekiti, Niger, Benue, Lagos, and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). Finals comes up in the city of Kaduna. Amounts to be won: first place 15 million naira, second place 10 million naira, third place 5 million naira. Registration begins on the 5th of June 2025. To register, log in to LaveritaTVProductions.com. For sponsorship, partnership, and advert placement, please call Adekunle Adekunle Komolafe Foundation Table Tennis Competition. Smash your way to victory.
As for our hotels and hospitality management, you can also follow us on www.laveritahotels.com. And you can follow us on all our social media handles. On X is Laverita TV Ltd, on Instagram is Laverita TV Ltd, on YouTube is Laverita TV Ltd, on TikTok is MOFW Dating. And you can also follow us on our Facebook handle, Adekunle Komolafe Foundation TV. That's the news on Laverita TV. I am Kende Muhammad.
Unveiling the truth. Breaking news, stories unfold. Laverita News, truth to be told. In-depth reporting, facts shine bright. Stay informed, day and night. Laverita News, your trusted source. Unveiling the truth, of course. Current events in real time. Laverita News, always on your mind.